All right. Welcome to What's the Word on the Street podcast. It is Tuesday, and we're just checking in live real quick, man. Got someone very special sitting here with me, man. Live right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast. My man, Rashon Thompson, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome to What's the Word on the Street podcast, man.
Appreciate you.
How you been feeling, man?
I've been all right, you know.
How your day been going so far?
My day been all right, you know. I'm enjoying the time out here.
Yeah.
Back in the States.
Back in the States.
For the holiday.
For the holidays, right. Now, speaking on back in the States, you're in the military.
Right, yeah. United States Army.
United States Army. Tell us a little about your experience being in the Army and actually coming out of high school, and what made you want to go to the Army? Like, what motivated you? Like, did you always want to go to the Army, or is it something that you just thought of, along the way of just being in high school or junior high or whatever?
Yeah, I joined the Army. I've been trying to get in right after I had two of my close friends died. You know, I need to go do better. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I mean, my life wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing bad. Never got in no legal trouble. Not for real. And they died, so I was like, man, let me get for real with it. You know, get for real with life. You know, I've been trying to join. I kind of had a little trouble. Like, I had a little assault on my record. Kept running in with like the minor stuff. I finally got it, and then yeah, I got it. I wanted to get away from the city for a while, so I shipped off 2020 summer for basic training.
Yeah.
I did that. Did basic AIT. Got stationed in Germany. You know, I found out I was stationed in Germany, and soon I got down there. A month down there, my father passed away. You know, wow. Soon I joined the army. Yeah. Got to my first duty station, 1 month in, my father died, and I ain't talked to him for probably a month. So, you know, I felt a little down for that. You know what I mean? I ain't talked to my dad for this amount of period of time. Then he died, you know what I mean? Right. Last time I seen my daddy, he was hugging, he was crying, you know what I mean? Next time I see him, he in the box. So that messed with me for a little bit. I
imagine it did, man. You know, going through the experience, going through basic training, coming out of basic training, then going straight overseas to Germany. I mean, I know losing your father was really devastating to you, because I couldn't imagine losing mine. You know what I'm saying? And being overseas at the time.
Yeah. So that was hard, man. Like, I found out my daddy died soon. I woke up. You know what I mean? I'm missing phone calls. I wake up, got the news my father died, and I still had to go to work. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hold it, and I always been the type of dude that I don't let hurt show. You know what I mean? Everybody, my whole family, everybody around me, they think I'm the guy. I'm Superman to everybody. So I had to be that even in the time of grieving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go to work, and I'm dropping tears, trying not to show it. You know what I mean? So man, that was hard right there.
Yeah, I imagine it was, man. So being in Germany, making a transition from the basic training. First of all, where did you do your basic training at?
I did my basic training at Fort Jackson. It's a lot of people out there in the military or whatever. They talk down. They say relaxing Jackson. Yeah. I tell y'all, where I went, it wasn't relaxing. I done got bigger, blacker, and them drill sergeants was that there. They ain't play.
They put it on.
Yeah, and they ain't played. They had a lot of them. I mean, I wasn't scared. Like, I used to look it up. Like, I was ready for it. You know what I mean? I got a few people in my family in the military. I got a grandfather retired. You know what I mean, from the military.
Right.
So I already had a little experience of it. You know what I mean? Right. But then I grew up with parents that and cussed me out. For the quickness. So I went right. I wasn't really too phased about it, but they generally relaxing. They'll show you how to hold a push up and all that. You will do about 50, then get up 10 minutes later and do them again.
Right.
So there's but I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. I say basic training. That was that's probably some of the best time I had in the military. I ain't gonna lie. That was the coolest, because everybody down. Everybody in the same boat. It ain't no phones. It ain't no TV. Ain't no eating when you can eat. And man, look, I thought it was crazy, because we got there and we was eating on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You get this bag called an MRE, and it look like space food. It's a meat. It's all sealed up and everything. And man, you eating it on the ground. They tell you take seats. That's when you eat when they tell you to eat. You shower when they tell you to shower. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people, they treat it like jail, because you on daytime. You know what I mean? You ain't doing it when you want. So yeah, it was different, but it was some of the best time I had. I ain't gonna lie. It was as far as military, it was cool though. Yeah, if I can do basic training again, I ain't gonna lie, I'd do it again.
Do it again.
I'd do it again. It was cool. Yeah. Then I graduated basic training, and I went to AIT to learn my job, and I did that in Missouri. Yeah, in Missouri, they call it Fort Leonard Wood, but a lot of people say Fort Lost in the Woods, because it's in the middle of nowhere for real.
Yeah.
And I learned how to run. We did PT every day, and we ran, man. We ran every day. I was like, dang, I come from basic training doing push-ups and all this muscle exercising to straight running every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ran. I'm talking about, it was my first time running 4, 5, 6 miles. You know what I mean? And I'm tall, and I ain't with that running.
Yeah, they're running.
I ain't with that running. And they were like, man, you tall, man, go run. Like,
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did my AIT there, learned how to drive military vehicles for real.
Yeah. So what military vehicles did you learn how to drive? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's the best one that you was, you know, did you find a liking for? You know, I mean, pretty sure it's plenty of them that you drove, but I know it's one of them that you find a liking for that you really like to drive.
I mean, AIT, we ain't learned that but like 2, but I got to my duty station, I learned, you know, more. But I say as far as big vehicles, I like the it look like an 18-wheeler. They call it like it's 2 models to it. You got the A5 and A3. You know, one of them armored, like that giant you can run over a bomb and still be alive, and you know. Yeah. So that giant that's the 18-wheeler. So I know I can transfer that over to the civilian and become a real truck driver in the civilian world outside the army. So I think that was probably one of my favorite ones to do. But I ain't done it in so long. It been, you know, it been over a year since I done it. I'm out in Germany now, and I drive real trucks that look like they like, hey, that's the army. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big trucks with armor all over. You know, bulletproof trucks. Yeah, yeah. They carry loads of stuff. You know, carry loads of containers of ammo, whatever, you know.
So actually, while you driving these trucks and you got this ammo on the truck, you really have to be careful because what if the ammo, you hit something and the ammo on the truck,
especially
it could explode though.
In Germany, especially in Germany, you really, because Germany got a lot of rules, like rules that ain't in America. So right. Yeah, you got to be real careful because it can cost you. You know what I mean? Like it can cost you. Like it's people that done died a lot of times out there in Germany. Just recently, somebody out there died from a wreck in the military vehicle. They got decapitated. So it's you got to be careful on them roads, and them folks drive out there because it's a lot of roads and they got no speed in it. You know what I mean? So it ain't just you. You gotta watch out for the other cars. You know. Yeah, yeah. Especially them Germans. You know, you gotta watch out for them cars. They'll fly right past you. You gotta be watching out for it.
So is the steering wheel on your right or left in Germany? It's on, most foreign,
it's on the same side as the States. Now, I've been to London before. Now, theirs on the down. Theirs on a different side.
Different side.
Yeah, theirs on the opposite side. Okay. That was cold to me. I like seeing stuff like that. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, yeah. So your first couple of months in Germany, and when you first got over there, what was it like adapting to, leaving for, Leonardwood and coming over the States and going to overseas? Was it kind of hard to adapt to the food, the way they do things? Just the atmosphere of just being over there.
I'd say the first few months, especially in my unit, it was like I ain't gonna say no vacation, but it's something like that. Like you seeing this, it's like a lot of oohs and ahs. Like, hey, it's a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? So a lot of that I felt like amazed off of it. But cause my first few months out there, I was partying hard. This I came straight out of basic training. You ain't drinking no liquor, no vapes, none of that, none of that stuff. It's straight water and all that. So I got there and I partied hard. I was drinking every weekend, clubbing, bars, all that. I was partying hard. So it's my first few months I was lit out there.
You were lit out there the first couple of months.
I was lit out there in Germany. It was cool. It's nice and like if you new to it, especially if you somebody that like to go adventures. Like I done walked across a bridge that's like 2 miles long. It's just a little bridge that wobbles. You know what I mean? So it's different out there.
Yeah. And like I said, I've never been overseas. I've never been to Germany, but I can imagine it's very different from over here.
Yeah, it is.
So what was one of your majors being in the army? What do you want to do? Towards that,
Yeah, I say right now I'm in school trying to get my associate's degree.
Okay.
Just in general studies, something like right now. And then later on this year, I'm gonna go for my CDLs. So something I can take away from the army, other than just the experience. Come out with some paperwork behind my name.
Right.
So yeah, I'm on there right now. So I'm in school right now doing for that my associate's degree. That's something I'm taking away for right now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how many more years do you have in for being active in the Army? Are you trying to do long term, or are you trying to do short term, or where are you trying to go with this thing?
My goal was always to join, to get the background, and get what I can to get out. So I'm still on that road right now. I plan. Right. I got about 2 more years left in my contract. So after that, I'm gone. But anything can change. But right now, that's still my goal. Get in, get my stuff I need. I'm gone.
Okay. Well, I just want to say congratulations, man, on your soon to be newborn baby, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I want to say congratulations to that. You're going to be a father, man. How you feel about that?
I'm excited. It's kind of a part of me to feel like I really want to, especially just losing my father.
Yeah.
So I want that. I'm ready for it, especially I found out I'm having a boy. So
man,
I got a son on the way. So that's even better. I can do all the stuff I wanted to do, or stuff I wanted to do with my father, because he was in a different state as me. So he wasn't always right there for me to do some of the stuff I want. So I can grab him, like, let's do this, let's do that, or even do stuff I did with my father and grandfather. So I'm ready for that. I'm ready. I'm excited. And then it's a new part of life. So I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Could you consider getting married? Later on in your life. So I won't say how soon, but did have that cross your mind?
Yeah, that's in the talks. It's in the works. That's going to happen.
Well, you most definitely a respectful young man. Most definitely have your head on the right way. And you going into a situation the right way. I'm pretty sure you'll be a great father.
Appreciate it.
You'll be a great father, man. And I know it hasn't been really easy for you being in the military, being in the Army. This is what I'm getting. They say Army is one of the hardest ones to be in.
Yeah,
some say Marines.
That's a fight between Marines and the Army. Who want to be the top dog? But it's I think the military period. It take a lot on you. It physically and mental. It ain't. Sometimes you can't see the hurt, but mental for sure. It's times you feel depressed, especially like me. I'm 5,000 miles away from all my family, so that's kind of hard, especially me being a family man. So I'm around my family every event, every holiday. So when you somebody like that and you far away, so from people you was around every day, they ain't right there. You miss holidays, all that stuff. So it can take a lot on your mental. Like I spend my Thanksgiving on a train for 28 hours. So you miss holidays, you miss a lot of stuff, birthdays. Some people even miss funerals. So it's I say mental for sure, because it's a lot of that stuff you were so used to growing up, living by. You ain't got it no more. It's just gone. So it's it take a lot on your mental sometimes. Physical too. It's a lot of people break their bones. They broken down because they've been doing this stuff so long. But that's how I say it can affect some people in that type of way.
So would you here today, live on this podcast, would you recommend anyone else to go to the military or experience?
Yeah, I say do it. It does it's different to everyone. So, but it ain't as bad. You can do it. You can do it. Trust me, because I wasn't growing up, on the golden spoon. So I was on the little rough side of the street. So you can do it. You can do it. You can get it over with. It's just a couple years at a time or whatever. You ain't even got to be active duty. You can go reserve, National Guard, and come right back home. Just do it once a weekend a month. Yeah. So you can do it. It ain't nothing to it.
Yeah. I have 2 nieces. I have one niece actually active right now. Yeah. She's a sergeant, and she's in it winning. You know what I'm saying? So I could have went into Marines fresh out of high school, but I chose to play sports. Yeah. Which I knew if I knew what I knew now, I would have chose the military. Yeah, to be honest with you, I would have. You know what I'm saying?
Because it come with a lot of good stuff. Don't get me wrong, because like you got health, dental. You got that. A lot of people ain't got that. I can't say last time I had health insurance is it was a while until I had got a job that offered it. So
yeah,
people that can't afford it, it's there right there for free. It come with a lot of benefits. You can do college.
Yeah.
Low interest rates on vehicles, houses, all that stuff. So it come with a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be good for you. It'll be a good experience. You do right in there. You come out with a nice background. Hey, you want to do this job, that job. I was in the United States military. They look at you a little different from there.
Right.
So it's a nice thing to do to have on you.
I imagine it is, man. So coming out of when you get out of the military and do your 2 years, what's the next step for you? I mean, do you know what you want to do when you get out?
Yeah, I plan on driving trucks, finishing up school still. So but I plan on driving these trucks around. So that's what I'm going for right now.
That's what's up, man. You most definitely have your head together and leveled up, man. You'll do great the next 2 years, man, over in Germany. Hopefully you'll be back before 2 years.
Yeah.
With us, and I've most definitely enjoyed you being here during the holidays with us, and most definitely been having great fun with the family.
Yeah, for sure.
You should gain a few pounds.
Hey, I probably did. I've been eating good this whole time. So
shout out to your grandmother, Miss Maxine, and she cooked for you several times, and my beautiful lady Jackie, and cooked, and your mother Christy.
Yeah, shout out to them women.
Yeah, women, man, they most definitely been putting on for you, man.
Holding it down
for you, man. I've just enjoyed being around you over time.
Yeah.
So anything before we're gonna wrap this little interview up? Anything you want to say before we get off the podcast? Shots out, and got anything to say?
Yeah. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my girl. Hey, y'all got it. Hey, shout out to you. You know what I mean? I see you doing your thing. So
appreciate it.
Let's keep it going.
Appreciate it, man. We're gonna have to get you on here when you get to Germany and get you on a Zoom.
Yeah.
And you can really just show us some few things and what's going on, for the trucks and how they really go down.
All right, so easy. I got you.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Listen, man. We'll be back on What's the Word on the Street podcast this Thursday, 8:30 to 9:30. I'll be live, man, with some hot topics, man. Bringing in some more news for the new year, man, and what's going on. Got Freeway Ricky Ross, big birthday bash in the grand opening for the dispensary out in LA. We take the podcast to Los Angeles, California, man. That's January the 25th through the 28th. Actually, the grand opening is on the 26th. I'm looking forward to that, man. Also, we got numerous events that we'll be covering in the What's the Word on the Street podcast viewing area. We appreciate y'all locking in with us tonight. And once again, peace out and be safe. Happy New Year to all. We gone. What's the Word on the Street podcast? Check you later.